guys. Long time. Not so long because I put out a lot of video the other day, but I haven't touched it for a while. So I just wanted to come on and touch in on wraps because I started heavily wearing head wraps now. So it's good to reconnect with you and just to share my thoughts on it. So at work, I sit over these lights, those big fluorescent light that is over your head just beaming down. And I'm saying, this cannot be healthy. This cannot be good for me or us, And I used to have the worst itch in the middle, the center of my head. It used to just itch so much. My hair will get a little bit sweaty and smelly at times because sometimes I'll also have it up in a bun or I'll have it down, but just that penetrating light alone made me want to look into alternative things to do to my hair so I'm covered and not, my scalp is not exposed directly to that. So that is number one. Number two is it is said that our hair is like antenna. It's connected, to what is taking place around us. Our environment, the people that we surround ourselves with, our hair, it's picking up all of that energy, all of that frequency. So it's just an open antenna just picking up things. That's why when you're doing your hair, you're supposed to put love into it and not do your hair when you don't feel like it, not in the mood. And sometimes we get like that, but it's very important to do your hair and infuse it with love. Even when you're braiding your hair or condition it, when you're touching and caressing it, infuse loving, kind words into it. You might believe that, you might not believe that, but me personally, I'm just gonna share my views on it and what I've experienced and what I felt. So I wanted to cover my head from that light and I used to get very agitated around people. Sometimes they can really get under your skin, and even though you hold your composure, you're still irritated by it. And I realized that's with me throughout the day. And since I started covering my head, there is just this difference in my personality, in my mood, in my behavior. There's just this it's just a fluid, kind of flow, a calmness so off. And it covering your hair is also can be like a spiritual thing, a religious thing, and these are just a few views on it. And I told you two of the things that made me start covering my head. I wanted protection from the light above, and I wanted protection from all the negative energy floating out there throughout the day. I wanted to feel more calm, more at peace, and protective style. Let me just tell you, not having to deal with my hair is a plus. Not having my hair just open to the elements. So I still maintain my hair under these wraps, and I mostly wear them every day. Maybe sometimes on the weekend I'll wear my hair out, but more time it's wrapped up these days. And that's just the mood I'm in these days. That's just the feeling. That's what I feel like doing. That's just the vibes I'm getting. So I'm rolling with it, and nothing is set in stone, because I can wake up tomorrow and decide I want my curls to be free, and that is okay. Not that I need to explain this. Anyways, but yeah, I still maintain and protect my hair under the wraps. So I'm finding myself washing my hair every 2 weeks, with my hair being covered. and I re-moisturize by putting some oil in my hand and spritzing it with hydrosol. Spritzing like 10 pumps per section, and my hair is in two braids going down. So and create that, mix it all together and create a nice emulsion. It's not just a dry oil sitting on your hair, and it's not just spritzing your hair with water to make it revert. When you do this mixture in your hand, it creates a cream of a sort, because water and oil, that is what you put together to create a nice creamy liquidy leave-in. And I just massage it in that section and braid it back up. And this is how I protect my hair throughout a week or 2 weeks. I try to re-moisturize it every, let's say, 2 to 3 days. I try my best not to get over 4, because then it starts, getting a little dread. So that is how I kind of maintain, protect, and care for my hair under these wraps, because they are nice, thick material. And what I love about these is that when you set a style, when you set a wrap, it's gonna stay there. It's not going anywhere. It is set for the day. I used to wear other wraps and they used to slide off my head, and sometimes they used to be too heavy and weighty, and I did not like that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what my hair looks like under this. And head wraps for me used to be intimidating, and especially the African print head wraps, because they are just so vibrant, lots of colors, and then the style they put them in, these big fan and bow. I'm gonna say, but we can rock that, throughout the week. I'm going to work. I need to look, a little bit more toned down than what I naturally will be like on my time. I'm going out, I just do whatever I want to do. But because I'm going to be around people, I try to keep it a little bit toned down, so I don't go too crazy out. And I was not comfortable with wearing a bow on my head, to be honest with you. That is just that. So that's why I took so long to try these, because they were intimidating. But I went to the farmer's market and I saw this young lady wearing a wrap, and oh my, it just ignites something inside of me. It was this beautiful, I have it now, but I don't have it. I'm gonna go get it. I think the shop name is pronounced I think J. I'm saying that so wrong, so I'm gonna leave her link down below. But I collect my wraps from two shops, this shop and also CC Closet. Their wraps are nice, and I find CC Closet to have a lot more neutral styles that I can rock, that I feel comfortable to rock to work. So just gonna show you, like this one I got from CC's Closet, and this is just a beautiful, like, Ethiopian wrap, and the green, and it's a neutral color. It can go with a lot of stuff, so I like wearing like colors like these to work. Is another favorite of mine. It's just tones of red and brown, and it's just beautiful. Look at them. Oh, so much. Like, you want all of these wraps, and they are not cheap. And this one, just I just love wraps. But I try, well, I get my wraps during times when there's a sale, or you have like your first time buying percent, and I use that. So I take advantage of those, because one of these wraps can cost you up to like $27 and up. And they have what they call shorty, which can be like a headband. And I have two shorties, this and another one, and this can be a headband. And what I use it for these days is a bun for my wrap, since my hair is not out. So I went ahead and took off the wrap. So this is my braids, and I am on week number 2, and I re-moisturized it and lightly oil my scalp, so it's feeling very good, and you can see it is very moisturized and it looks good. It is well protected. My hands are out of my hair. So I wear silk scarves under my wrap. I do not put this on my hair without this. They are like a married couple. They go everywhere. They're very loving and they live in harmony. So I need a silk scarf to protect my hair from this, because this is cotton, ladies. And if you know that you must wrap up your ear at night time because your sheath dry out the oil out your ear, why aren't you protecting your hair from this? I don't know. So it just depends on the style that I am doing. I will create like a cap effect around my head. Just take these two ends and tuck them somewhere. And this, make sure my hair is like smooth, and I just bring this up over and around. Just a lot of tucking taking place. And that is my protective silk cap. So to show you what the back looks like. And I wear a few styles, but I find myself doing this style the most. So that's what I'm gonna bore y'all with today. Like, it's not enough I'm talking about wrap for so long. But wherever the tag is, I put that behind me. And I drape it over my head. And then I take my bun and I smush it on top here. Just gather my two ends. I pull this part down, and there is so much videos here on YouTube, because that's exactly where I learned how to do this. So I just tighten this, and now you just roll and do whatever your little heart desires right here. It is really up to you how loose you want it, how tight you want it, how frilly you want it. You just roll and tuck and create what you want. I've done it looser, I've done it tighter, endless. Alright, so that is that. Let's see what I'm working with. And I normally wear it where a little bit of hair is showing, just like how it is right here. This is how I like to wear it. And then I'll just take down a few twirlies at the side, and I'll wet them and put a little butter on them to create curls. I don't have all of that with me out here, and I'll twirl here and I'm good to go. Let's show you the back. I hope you're seeing. So yeah, this is one way I find myself doing this style. So I went ahead and re-wrap my silk scarf, getting ready to do the other style. And let's do this beautiful blue because this style, I loved it in this blue. I wore it for my birthday and I wore it with a red dress, you know, and it was just bam. So I draped it over my head. I just gather all the hair and I just start to lightly twisting, and then just gonna create this nice flower right here. You just let it bloom how it wants to bloom, and again I like pushing it back a little bit, bringing out my twirlies, and this is like so beautiful. Look at it. The red just pops there at the color. It's like you can wear all black and just this and you are making an entrance, because these days I used to get stares, but ooh, with these wrap on, they stare, and they don't stare and look away. They like stare you down. They're like looking at you and you're looking back at them, and you know that stare, and they take them eye off. I'm like so yeah, but look how beautiful that is with the flower. So yeah, this is another style that I have not worn this yet, and I need to. It makes me happy just to look at it. Just the green and the gold, it just speaks royalty. I don't know, just something about it I love. Anyway, let's try something with it. I haven't worn it yet, and let's see what I can come up with. Gonna try something that get the vibes like, you know, you're either gonna go big or go home. And with this, I think I would like my hair out, but because my hair wrap up, alright, let me see what I can do. So let's do this. It will look good with this one as well, but let's see. It's just playing around with them, you know, and see what you come up with and what you like and how it sits, you know, and you can always talk and roll to your little heart desires. Just go big or go home, and then I'll push it back up a little bit, take out the twirlies, and yeah, I don't know why it looks like I'm flying back there, but it does. Yes, I have to wear this. This is so pretty, and I'm gonna try it with my hair out on the top, and it's just crowning my mane, you know, but I love it like this. It's like a nice little hat. It's getting hot out here. All these less friction of covering my head. So I'm just gonna get into one more style. I'm gonna wrap my hair different with this one. With this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and tie a knot at the base of my head and leaving my braids to hang in like a loose sack. So I try not to tie it too tight and then leave the hair covered. And let's do this one. I have so much fabric. And this is the one I started the video in. So I'm gonna do two variations of it, where you can just leave it hanging, or I'm gonna show you like a low bun. So I just put it on the tuck my hair and scarf and the hair, and I'm gonna tie a knot at the base. You see how you can just form these and always work with them. So you can wear it like this. You know, I like to pull it back and take out twirlies, and you can wear it down like this. You can wear one like this, one to the back, or you can do like a little low bun. Just twist. Just get a nice little bun back there. So you see, endless possibility. You can pick colors that are neutral that you can wear to work if you feel comfortable with that, and then you can while out with bright, vibrant colors. But it is, I'm in love with covering my head, you know. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling. It's always good to like elevate yourself higher. At any given time, if I can, I will definitely go for that elevation of self and making sure that you're always okay.